Hey everyone, welcome to another deep dive. And today we're looking at AI and making money online. We've got some seriously interesting articles from Forbes, Shopify, MIT Sloan, and even Investopedia. And you know what? Our goal today is to cut through all the hype. We're going to figure out how to actually use AI to make some money. Not some crazy future stuff, but like real strategies for now and down the road. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. So first up, this Forbes article talks about an AI freelancer boom. It says 65% of freelancers are already using AI. 65%. That's wild, right?
It is pretty remarkable. And it gets even more interesting. 95% of those freelancers say that using AI is making them more competitive. This isn't some far-off future thing. It's happening right now.
So it's like AI is giving them, I don't know, like some kind of secret advantage. But like, how are they actually using it?
Well, the Forbes article gives 19 different examples.
Mm.
One that stood out to me was using AI for like creative stuff, things like writing proposals or marketing materials. Can you imagine how much faster and more efficient you could be with AI helping you write that stuff?
Oh yeah, that would be a total game changer. Think of all the time you'd save. You could take on way more clients or learn some new skills or just have more time to relax.
Exactly. And it's not only writing. AI can also be used for research, like competitor analysis or identifying market trends. These tasks can take hours to do manually, but AI can streamline them significantly.
So let's delve into some specific AI money-making ideas. This Shopify article has a list of 17, and some of them, well, they're pretty surprising, like AI agricultural management. Did you know that AI is being used to help farmers optimize crop yields and manage their resources better too?
It is really incredible how AI is being used in so many different industries, and the potential impact, huge. Think about the challenges we're facing with, food security. AI could be a big part of helping us produce more food
Right.
and using fewer resources too.
That's kind of mind-blowing. And it's not just agriculture. The Shopify article also talks about AI and cybersecurity. Cyber attacks on the rise. There's a giant demand for talent in that area.
Absolutely. And they actually cite a McKinsey study in the article. It showed that businesses using AI for supply chain management, well, they saw their revenue increase by over 5% on average. So this shows that AI isn't just hype, it's about real, tangible results.
All this talk about AI makes me wonder, though, is it going to, like, replace human jobs?
Yeah, that's a question a lot of people have, and I get it. It can be a little concerning. But the MIT Sloan research we have offers a different perspective. They found that human AI teams actually performed worse than either humans or AI alone, at least when it came to decision making.
Really? That's surprising. I would have thought combining human intelligence and AI would be, like a sure thing.
Yeah, no, it seems kind of counterintuitive. But where those teams did excel was in creative tasks. The researchers call this the new diversity, and they suggest that the future isn't about being replaced by AI, it's about finding ways to collaborate with it.
So instead of being afraid of AI, we should see it as a tool, something that can enhance our abilities and help us achieve more.
You got it. And that brings up another important question. What are your skills that AI can't replicate? What are your strengths? Your passions?
That is a great question. So the main takeaway here is that the future belongs to those who can effectively collaborate with AI. It's about using our unique human skills alongside AI's analytical power.
I completely agree. And that's what makes this whole field so exciting. It feels like we're on the edge of a new era, and we get to define how we work and live alongside AI.
Okay, so before we jump into the challenges and, how to get ready for the future with AI, let's take a quick break. We'll be back in a flash with more insights from these articles. All right, we're back. And we're talking about the potential of AI to help us make some money. I'm ready to hear more about these, specific strategies. This Forbes article mentioned like a ton of ways freelancers are already using AI, like 19, I think. So where do we even start?
Well, one area that really jumped out at me was content creation. Like the article talks about how you can use AI to write pretty much everything: blog posts, articles, newsletters, even social media captions. It's almost like having this whole team of virtual writers just waiting for your instructions.
Oh, wow. So instead of spending hours staring at a blank page, AI can actually help you come up with ideas and even structure your content for you.
Exactly. And I know some people might be thinking, well, isn't using AI to write like, cheating? But I think it's important to remember that AI is just a tool, right? It's like a carpenter using a power saw instead of a handsaw. It doesn't mean they're any less skilled. It just helps them work more efficiently.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's about using the right tool for the job. But I imagine there's still like a learning curve. To actually use AI effectively for writing.
Oh, for sure. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. It's just like you wouldn't hand someone a PowerSoft if they'd never used one before. You need to learn how to use these AI writing tools effectively. It's all about understanding their limits and knowing how to like guide them. And ultimately, you're still responsible for the final product.
Gotcha. So it's not like you're just blindly trusting the AI to do all the work for you. It's more of a collaboration, using your human skills to refine and improve that the AI comes up with.
So besides writing, what other ways are freelancers using AI, according to that Forbes article?
Well, it talks about using AI for editing, things like Grammarly. Those tools can help you polish your writing, catch any typos, and even suggest, better sentence structures.
Oh, yeah. I use Grammarly all the time, especially when I'm up against a deadline. It's a lifesaver.
Well,
Are there any other time-saving AI tools out there? Ones that you think freelancers would find really useful? Definitely. The article also talks about using AI for SEO, search engine optimization. There are tools that can help you research keywords, analyze your competitors, and even optimize your website content so that it ranks higher in search results. It's like having a virtual marketing assistant working for you 24/7.
wow, that'd be so helpful, especially for freelancers who are trying to, build their online presence and get more clients. What other tasks can AI help with?
One that I think people often overlook is creating client proposals and agreements. That can be such a time-consuming process, but AI can help you generate professional-looking documents in minutes so you can focus on other things.
Yeah, I can definitely see how that would be a huge advantage, especially when you're juggling like multiple projects at once. It seems like AI can really help freelancers streamline their work and just be more productive.
Precisely. And by becoming more efficient and effective, freelancers can potentially earn more
Yeah.
and just have a more enjoyable work experience overall.
This is all so fascinating. But before we jump into the last part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
where we talk about, preparing for the future with AI, let's take another quick pause. Okay, so we're back and ready for the final part of our deep dive into AI and making money online. It feels like we've already uncovered a ton of possibilities, but, we still have to talk about the future. And honestly, it can be a little intimidating.
Oh, yeah. The pace of change with AI is insanely fast. It can feel like you're trying to, I don't know, hit a moving target. But the Investopedia article highlighted a few trends that give us a glimpse into what's coming.
Okay, so like what trends stood out to you?
Well, one big one is the move towards general AI assistance. Right now, we've got all these separate AI tools for different things, like you have one for writing, one for editing, one for research, and so on. But it looks like the future is pointing towards AI that can handle way more tasks, almost like a super-powered virtual assistant.
So you're saying instead of having to learn all these different AI tools, we'll just have one that can help us with everything.
That's the idea. Imagine having an AI that could help you write a blog post, then analyze your website traffic, and then even suggest improvements to your marketing strategy, all in one go.
Wow, I never thought of it like that. It would be amazing to have that kind of support.
Yeah, and that's just the start.
Yeah.
Think about how this kind of general AI could change other areas too, like
Yeah.
healthcare, education, even transportation. The possibilities are huge.
It's exciting, for sure. But it's also a little overwhelming. If all the skills we need to be successful are constantly changing, how do we even keep up?
Yeah, that's a good point. I think a big part of it comes down to your mindset. We have to be willing to constantly learn new things and be open to new ways of doing things. Being adaptable and being okay with experimenting will be key.
So you're saying that curiosity and flexibility are going to be like the must-have skills of the future.
Definitely. It's not just about learning some technical skills. It's about always being ready to learn and adapt.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hmm.
It's not about fighting change, but using it as a chance to grow and come up with new ideas.
Exactly. And one more thing. The Investopedia article really emphasized the importance of collaboration in this new AI era. Professor Hoyos even said collaboration is key.
So it's not just about figuring things out on your own. It's about working with others, sharing what you know, and shaping this technology together.
Exactly. We need to start building communities and networks that can help us figure out this whole new world.
This deep dive has been incredible.
Yeah.
It's really opened my eyes to the possibilities and challenges that AI brings. I feel like I'm way more prepared to explore these opportunities and help shape the future.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been awesome exploring these ideas with you.
Thanks for being here with us on this journey.
Yeah.
Remember, the future isn't something that just happens to us, it's something we make. And with AI as a tool, we can build a future that's better for everyone.